Hello. Browser. Hmm. Hello, KM. Hey, good afternoon, Electro. I haven't, I'm creating the scene right now. Yeah, okay. Streamlabs alerts we'll keep. Should I make it big? No, let's keep it here. Okay. Lock that. It's locked. Hey, fan. Good afternoon, Lex. Good evening for you, right? Hey, Abhi. Friends from the past? What? Where is next? See, there is next. Nix Gaming is here. Hey, Nix Gaming, welcome. Congrats on hitting 10K party. Yo, thank you, Nix. Appreciate it. Uh, there is Nix fan. See, Nix Gaming is here. See, Nix Gaming fan was asking about you, and there you are. Let me put up the chat here. Is it visible? It's not very clear, is it? No. Let me chat. Let me add the other thing. Browser chat all. Yeah, this is better, no? More readable. Yeah, there we are. All right. Hey, Ajuke, welcome. Original name? How would I know? I only know one Dr. Darky that we had, but Darky hasn't been here since. Darky hasn't joined us since a long time. Hello, Abhi sir. Welcome. Okay, wait. Let me try the Q&A feature. Actually, I've never tried it. Okay. Start Q&A. All right. Q&A has also started. So you guys can post your questions in Q&A if you want. OG Nix is here. Nix and Nix Gaming both are here. Oh yeah, right. This chat doesn't show all the names, so both Nicks will appear as Nicks only. Nicks Duo. Yeah, you guys should get together and play, you know? Nicks and Nicks both should make a squad and play together. Hey Fatima, welcome. Wait. I'll read chats from here. It's easier. Dr. Darky, I was
Smiley
always
face
like,
emoji.
wait, you are
Dr.
Dr.
Darky, I
Darky?
was always here
Bro,
with different names.
I guessed it right. Darky, I guessed it right. What the? What are the odds? What are the odds that I guessed it? Thank you so much for the super chat. No way. No way I guessed it right. See, I remember. You know, I remember our regulars. I remember the people who have played with me. WW. See, that's a huge compliment for me actually because my memory is very bad. So yeah, thank you, Darky. How are the kids doing? I'm pretty sure you've been busy with your kids. I thought your son will start joining me in Kodam soon. Hey, Fatima. Okay, wait. If anybody's posted something and asked me anything, just let me know, okay? I've never used this, so. Oh, wait. Lex has posted a question. Hold on. Wait, this is the question? I think this question has been asked so many times on stream. Have you not, have you never heard my age on stream? Lex, what is your guess, Lex? What is my age? What do you think my age is? Huh? Let me make the chat a bit bigger. Pull it out. Okay. You can stay there. Actually, this I don't want. No, I can put this out there. There. I think Lex is not here. When will you show us your pic with pony? Ari, I have it actually. You know, I searched for it. I pulled it out too. I had selected something. Let me see. Let me see if I have it right now. The Photos app on iOS has become so unusable now. There needs to be a photo where you can see my pony, so you need a side view. That's what I was trying to find out, but it's difficult. You won't see it clearly here. Wait, I had selected another pic. I'll find it. I'll put it on members only or something. I'll put it later. Oh my God, is Darky? Yeah, it's Darky. 25? No, bro. You are like far away, Lexio. I'm much higher than 25. Guess again. I'll give you two more guesses. You're very far. That much I can tell you. This chat doesn't look good, no? Yeah. This doesn't look good at all. Put it in questions, Phoenix. We are doing a Q&A. Put it in the Q&A, no? So that it's there in a separate section. Nobody knows how to use a Q&A. I mean, even it's first time for me as well. Ah, okay, wait. Wait. Let me finish with Lexio first. Lexio, guess fast, Ray. It takes you so much time to guess my age. All right, my age is 37. Forget it. All right, let's select the next question. Supreme Sir, what is your biggest motivation while playing? And what are your thoughts about the ones you play with? All right, interesting question. Biggest motivation. So there's no motivation while playing, right? So playing is basically what do you call it? Entertainment plus it gives me pleasure to play. So there's no motivation. If you are talking about playing in terms of my stream, like the work that I'm doing, then motivation is basically for me to follow my passion and make a living out of it, right? So that's different. But while just playing, I don't need any motivation. I love playing, I enjoy playing, so I'll keep on playing. What are your thoughts about the ones you play with? I like the people I play with. I mean, I don't add otherwise. That's why I don't add randoms. I only add people who I know, people who I've played with, people who I know have a good sense of what a good player is. It's not just about skill. I need skill also if I'm playing on stream. I need people to have some kind of skill as well. But wait, is there a stream delay? Wait, let me just check if there's a stream delay because Lex's message is coming very late. No, no, there is no stream delay. All right. Yeah, so that's what I just. There are two things that I need in people that I play with. The first and foremost thing is that they are a good player, right? And when I say good player, I don't mean skilled player. There's a difference between good player and skilled player. Good player means people who respect the game, people who respect the people they play with, and people who respect the play they people they play against with as well. So that's the most important thing for me. I don't like trollers and all those kind of people.
I am
I am
happy for
happy
you,
for
bro.
you, bro.
Congrats for the
Congrats for the
10k. Enjoy,
10K. Enjoy,
bro.
bro.
Folded hands
Folded hands
emoji.
emoji.
Think I'm missing some of the chats. Hold on. Yo, thank you so much, Darky. Congrats for the 10k. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Stream is delayed. Yeah. Wait, let me see. It is set to. Yeah, there is a bit of delay. Yeah, I forgot to set it to ultra low latency. Anyway, I guess we'll have to live with it now. It's fine. If I switch the questions now, close. Looks like he's getting, yeah, Lex is way behind. Okay, that is not stream delay. Lex is way behind us on the stream for some reason. Okay, let's check the next question. Do you watch anime? Yes, I do watch anime, Fatima. I actually do like to watch anime, but currently I don't have the time. The last one I watched was Demon Slayer. But yeah, to be honest, I'm trying to stay away from anything Netflix, Hotstar, and all those kind of things because I want to spend more time on the channel. So yeah, I love anime, but currently we don't have the time. What's the next question? All right. I guess I'm done with the questions. Hey Ankush, welcome. How to write question? You have to go to the EMA and then do it. Yeah, it's at the top. Ask something. Yeah. I think Phoenix did it right the first time. My bad. I can see his questions in the questions section. So you did it right the first time, Phoenix. Waiting for KM's question. Did he put something? KM's question. Oh my god. KM is getting into a personal territory now. Wait. Let me select it. Let me come back to live chat. The problem is when I go to questions, the chat stop. No, but didn't what? I already answered you, Electro. Your question was about the ponytail. No, I already answered you. What? The question was about ponytail, right? Correct? KM game over. Yeah, wait. Let me clear out this issue with Electro first. Because I already answered his question. Not mine. KM is, I don't know. Nix is asking you whether did he answer yours waffle is what Nix asked you, no? Okay, you guys are confused among yourselves, and then I don't know what you guys are talking about. But anyway, this is KM's question. Your first love? Seriously? Like, what do you want to know about your first love? I don't understand. Whether I had it? Yes, I had it. I'm obviously not going to reveal anyone's name, right? मैंने पूछा था कुछ भी पूछ सकता हूँ क्या? पूछ सकते हो कुछ भी ऑब्वियसली। मेरा बैंक अकाउंट का आईडी और पासवर्ड मत पूछना, बाकी कुछ भी पूछ लो। So if I answered mine, okay, good, good. See, next now, I guess thing is clear. Acha, full story. I met her online actually. I won't tell you too much, but I met her online. My first love was online. It was beautiful. We had a long distance relationship for a long time. I met her too a few times, and कब ना एक्चुअली मेरा फर्स्ट लव बहुत लेट था, आई वुड टेल यू। इट वाज व्हेन आई वाज इन कॉलेज। I don't remember. In 19, 20 years maybe? Yeah, around 19, 20 years, yeah, 21 years maybe. I don't remember. Exactly, I don't remember the age when I had it because it's been so long, right? But yeah, maybe 20, 21 years or 19 years, something like that. That's when I had my first love. And it lasted for many years too, actually. Also, don't ask me how many years, I don't remember. Probably she would. But yeah, it's over now. I guess I answered it satisfactory, right, KM? Let's make it a story time. Yeah. Confusion है या तो it's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. I mean, I'm trying the AMA. We don't need to do the AMA. You can put your questions here also. But I just wanna like, yo,
Let's make
Let's make
30K
30K
before
before
next
next
year.
year.
Victory
Darky.
hand emoji. It's
Yeah.
possible.
Possible.
Cause your
Cause your
gentleman much
gentleman
respect
much
to you and
respect to
your
you and your
community.
community.
Clapping
Clapping
hands
hands
emoji.
emoji.
Clapping
Clapping
hands
hands
emoji.
emoji.
Yo, W, thank you so much. 30K, bro. Let's make 30K before next year. It's possible because you're a gentleman. Much respect to you and your community. But it's people like you who make up the community. So yeah, much respect to you as well. Thank you so much, Darky. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 30K before next year. See, we are not gonna put the brakes anywhere, right? I'm trying not even to take a single break, no vacations, nothing. I'm going strong so that we reach a very, very stable foundation. Then we can think about taking breaks. Till then, yeah, we'll keep pushing. Yeah, bro, थोड़ा personal हो गया, bro. Sorry, no worries. That's why we're having this game. It's ask me anything. So yeah, obviously. Chalo, I answered that. All right, right. Let me check the next question. Darky is going crazy, huh? Okay, do you watch anime first? हाँ चलो अंकुश का next question लेते हैं. Hold on, guys. Next question is from अंकुश. भाई आपकी ex job क्या थी? चलो, I'll answer this. हाँ, okay. My ex job was in IT. I started as a programmer as soon as I left college. I think next exam खत्म हुआ उसके next month I joined job, and I started as I think it was called a web developer at that time. I was a web developer. I was working on HTML, CS, and all that. And when I left my job, I was a project manager in the. Now wait, in the same company, I worked for 11 months. No, 11 years and 11 months. Basically, almost 12 years. I worked in my first ever job. I retired from there as an assistant project manager. Then I joined another company as a project manager. And that I left quickly, that job. After that, I came here. So basically, I did like two companies and I was always in IT. That's about it. Supreme's first love 20 plus years ago. God damn, I was just born around that time. Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Isn't it? Yeah. Any memory from your school? Bro, you know what? Wait, Anubhav. Anubhav's question is good, but I answered Ankush's question. Right, Ankush? You got it? It's in my about also, by the way. Okay, let me check whose next question is. I'll answer Anubhav's question also. Mr. Daigo, what's your... Okay, hold on. Select question. What's your actual name and what do you do in your free time other than Codem? Hold on. So since you said other than Codem, I'm gonna assume you asked other than Codem and channel because most of the time I spend on my channel. Right. In the morning, I stream. After that, I'm making videos. After that, I'm researching stuff on how to make videos, how to make streams better, and all that kind of things, and how to even like make your channel better. So I do a lot of research on that. My actual name is Anish, Anish. And yeah, that's about it. And yeah, I play a lot of games, by the way. It's not just Gotham that I play. I play everything, like literally Forza Horizon, Euro Truck Simulator if I have the time, Dota 2 if I have the time. On mobile, I play Farmville a lot, Farmville 2. And there are some smaller games also, those match 3 games and all, which I play sometimes when I don't have internet. Yeah, that's about it. And yeah, I do a lot of walking. So I am trying to get fitter. So focusing on my health a lot. I do exercise in the morning and then I do a lot of walking. I do a lot of walking. Like I read also, by the way, I read novels also. So while I'm walking, so that I don't get bored, I usually what I do is I walk and read novels. So that's another thing that I do. For 12 years, yeah, 12 years I was in the same company. I mean, I never thought I would leave that company. I'm a very loyal kind of person, so I never thought I'm gonna ever leave my first company, but yeah, that's what it is. You will stream other games? I don't think so, Lexayo. I want to, but see, that is a question for the future. First, we need to make sure that our channel is stable. Once we know that our channel is stable and that our viewers want me to stream other games, most of our viewers want me to stream other games. Hey, Lexayo, don't post the same question so many times, bro. You are spamming my questions AMA section. Please post it only once and then wait. I'm not gonna pick up your question immediately. Please wait. So Ankush's question I've answered. All right, Phoenix. Supreme Sir, you started with Codem game streams. So if you remember, I told you about different games. So I'm curious that, yeah, I already answered that. Streaming another game right now is risky for our channel because our channel has picked up momentum and YouTube is basically sending me viewers who watch Codem, who enjoy Codem. So if I stream other games, it might negatively impact the channel. All right, tell us a story from your school days. Okay, I'll select this question. I think somebody else also asked me to, uh, like, what was it that he asked? Any memory from your school? Okay, so two people asked it. Anubhav and Sayan both asked the same question. So I'm going to answer that. Wait, let me read the chat. Good afternoon, Sayan. Let me make this chat bigger. Okay, so I can see more. All right. Farmville Supreme, yeah, Farmville, amazing. S68, trying to diversify your games. Yeah, I answered that. Wait. भाई मेरा वाला क्वेश्चन, हाँ आपका ही क्वेश्चन उठाया. वेट, अच्छा ठीक है, सेन का बंद करते हैं, तुम्हारा मैं हाईलाइट करता हूँ, एक मिनट. एक्चुअली तुम्हारा क्वेश्चन Q&A में नहीं है, तुमने ना चैट में डाला है तो मैं हाईलाइट नहीं कर सकता हूँ, दैट्स अ प्रॉब्लम. तो इसीलिए सेन का हाईलाइट करते हैं. अगर AMA में जाके क्वेश्चन डालोगे, ओनली देन आई कैन हाईलाइट योर क्वेश्चन एंड इट शोज अप ऑन टॉप. अदरवाइज आई वोंट बी एबल टू highlight your question because you have put it in chat. That's why I said go to the AMA and put your questions so that those questions are there in a different section. I can go back and pick one by one. Okay, tell us a story from your school days. Whenever I think of my school days, I always remember like embarrassing moments only. Let me think of something good first. I think it's Yeah, I think it's the problem with everyone. No, we never remember good things. We always remember the bad stuff. So I remember like multiple incidents where I was really, really embarrassed. Um, Bro, I don't know if I want to say this though. I can't think of some. I can't think of anything good. Bro. Okay, I'll just say it. This is a really embarrassing story. Okay, so this might be really really embarrassing. You guys can just ignore it and don't like comment on it. But what happened was I think I don't remember which standard this was. Maybe eighth, ninth. Wasn't very much when I was a kid. But we used to have. I mean, even now we have right like monitors or what do you call it? Class representatives in school we have. So I was a class representative, and in our school we also had row monitors. So row monitors is like I mean we used to have benches in our schools, right? So every row of benches had a monitor, like a different monitor. This was basically for like teachers' convenience, so that every row that monitor is going to do a lot of things for the teacher, like checking homework and stuff like that. So checking homework was one thing that I was doing once. And every time what happens when we check homework is on every bench there are two people sitting. So I would go from bench to bench. I would check two books on each bench. And if someone has not completed their homework, then obviously I'll report to the teacher. That's basically the job. What happened once that one of the girls did not do her homework, and then I was checking everybody's homework, and she had not done it. And this wasn't the first time, right? She was repeating this for a lot of times. I usually don't give away anybody's name to the teacher because like we're all friends, right? So it was okay. But then she was repeating it for like many many times. So eventually I decided that yeah, maybe once I should tell the teacher, because otherwise in the end I'm gonna get into trouble because her homework book is practically empty, right? So I told the teacher about her. She went to the teacher and she started crying. And she didn't cry because the teacher was scolding her. She told the teacher that I am partial. I told the teacher about her, but I didn't tell her about her friend who also hasn't done the homework. So basically, what happened was on her bench, instead of two people sitting, there were three girls sitting, which I didn't notice. Like I said, I check two books from every bench, right? So I checked two books. One book was empty, which was this girl's. I reported her. But the other girl who was sitting in between had also not done her homework, and she didn't keep her book outside. So I didn't check it. So I missed it. And she told the teacher that I'm partial towards that girl. So that was very embarrassing for me. And this girl who I had missed had also proposed me a few years back. So all of the like people in my class knew about that. So that was really embarrassing. The teacher obviously knew me and she trusted when I said that I actually missed it. I wasn't partial to anyone, but it was very embarrassing because that girl was crying in front of the whole class and was saying that I was unfair towards a girl and a girl with whom I had history, right? So it was very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. No way for me to get out of it, you know. Anyway, I never thought I'll tell this to anyone, but I don't think I've told this to anyone. I mean, all of my class knew, so there was no one I could tell to. All right, that's over. Lex has literally spammed the questions, bro. What are your thoughts on execution? Demon Slayer executed Nixty, bro. Electro is just. This is not a question, Electro. You are just putting this out in front of Nix. Basically, Demon Slayer executed the bot Nix in game today. That's what Electro is saying, Nix. Will you try Valorant Mobile? I have seen Valorant Saiyan. I don't like it. I personally don't think it's anything good. I don't like the graphics. I don't like the way the characters move. It's just, nah, it's not for me. I have tried it, by the way. I tried it when I was on job and some of my friends wanted me to try it. I tried it, but. All right, Joel. Wait, let's see Joel's question. Hi, can you please tell, as I am starting my channel, but I want to SZREA? Joel, can you type it properly? Your question, I don't understand. Type your question, like, you can put it in chat. Embarrassing nahi hai story, normal day. Bro, what do you mean? No, bro, I don't miss things like that. Me as a CR never miss things like that. Joel's question is not clear. Please post it again. Memory from school, Anubhav? Yes, I just did it. अनुभव नेक्स्ट दीदी को कॉडम सिखाने का कोई प्लान है? इस बहाने ट्यूटोरियल्स भी मिल जाएगा सबको. नहीं नहीं नेक्स्ट, इट्स नॉट लाइक, I don't know, FPS game is not for everyone. No, she is not used to these kind of games. Nix is not used to these kind of games at all. Like, she never played FPS games on PC, never on mobile. So at this, I don't think, like, games like Farmville and all, when I play, I try to involve her. Like Farmville, me and Nix both play together. So that is kind of fun playing together. I don't think there's any point in me trying to force Codem on her because, she plays other games and she likes them. So, probably unnecessary. Can I play with you MP rank match? Okay, this is not a question for AMA. No, you can't. Bro, do you know BBS? No, I don't know. What is BBS? What is BBS? I do not know. I'm sorry, Supreme. No worries, Lex. Don't worry about it. Delta Force Mobile is kind of crazy. Played today. Yeah? Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna move away from Codem right now. That's why bro code is bro code. अगर भाई ने नहीं किया तो फर्क नहीं पड़ता मैंने किया होमवर्क या नहीं हम भी बाहर ही होंगे क्लास के. Okay. All right. Yeah. Is my question visible in AMA? Wait. Mavis. Nope. Mavis. No, Mavis. Your question is not visible. COD OG graphics or COD new graphics? Ah, new graphics. To be honest, मुझे इतना याद भी नहीं है. Old graphics, I don't even remember much. Bravo COD. OG graphics. I have very bad memory, Bravo COD, so I don't even remember OG graphics. I like the new one. I love the new graphics actually. A lot of people have come to the stream and actually said Codem new graphics. Basically, Codem graphics looks like PC game. So if I remove all of the like overlay HUD stuff and actually just play the game, people might get confused that it's a mobile, it's a PC game. All right, Sid's question. Okay, Sid's question I think I've answered like a lot of times on my stream to other people. So Sid, for me, games itself is something that gives me calm, gives me peace. A lot of times when I'm depressed, have any issues in life, games is what uh, keeps me going, you know. And games is a place that completely distracts me, exact depending on how complex the game is. So for me, Codem is a really complex game. If I'm playing Codem, my full attention is on Codem. So any of the worries that I have, everything goes away from my mind. So how stressful can a game be more stressful than your real life? Not for me. So obviously I'm cool during games. You see, it's just logical. I don't I don't have to put effort into being cool during games because life is stressful. There are a lot of things that worry me in real life, but when I play games, all those things go out of my head, so I automatically become calm. You know? I mean, that's the honest story. Acha, let's see this. Tell us some sweet moment with Nixty or fun moment. To be honest, this is difficult to answer because most of these moments would have happened when we were kids, right? When we were together. After we grew up, we haven't been together so much, right? You know what I mean? It's been years since we only catch up once in a while now. So the only like sweet moment which for you guys would be normal is what we do is when we get together now, which is like once in a year or twice a year. We do some like movies after dinner. We sit and watch a movie and eat whatever snacks, have some drinks. So things like that is kind of fun moment for us right now because it is. Why do I call it out specifically is because I don't even enjoy watching movies so much. It's just so that we do something together, right? And we play a lot. We play board games with like me, Nix, and my mom. All three of us sit together and play board games. So that also is like really nice. Yeah, I can't think of much more. Like I said, we don't live together anymore, so that's different. 2018 one? 2018 one? Nah, I wasn't playing 2018 one because there was no Codem at 2018. Supreme Sir, what makes you calm and kind? It comes about games and you're also calm and silent. How do you manage all these? Phoenix, I already answered that, right? Your question, the last question. I answered it when Sid's question and your question is pretty much the same thing. Oh, yeah, look at Sayan's question. This is a difficult question. Hold on. Let me look at the live chat. Did I miss something? Okay, Mavis's question is not in AMA, but it is here. So wait, I'll read it from here. What are your future plans for the stream? Will you try something fun like hide and seek in BR or Simon Says or something fun? Future plans for the stream, I don't have anything specific in mind, Mavis, because for me, more than like I have concentrated a lot on the stream. I have made a lot of efforts to make my stream better, but what I need to do now is basically build the channel and build some consistency in the channel, not just in terms of stream, but in terms of like shorts also. So like if you see recently, I have started uploading one shot every 2 days, which I wasn't doing earlier. My shots were random, like someday it might come and many days it won't come. Sometimes for weeks it doesn't come. So what I'm trying to do now is just spending enough time after my streams making videos after videos so that I can have a bank of videos for at least a month. That is my main focus right now. So even if I like fall ill for a month, my channel should not stop, right? That's my main goal. And that's very important. Currently, there's no content schedule for my channel, which is like very bad for a creator like me. And we've reached like 10,000 subs now. So that's really important. That's what I'm focusing on right now. For the streams, we shall see. We will do something more, obviously, but hide and seek in BR and all. Yeah, we can do that. Maybe we shall see. All right. Favorite food, and are you a fan of any genre of movies? Okay, see, both these questions are gonna have really disappointing answers because I'm not a foodie, so I don't have any favorite food. I just eat because I have to. And then, yeah, I am trying to be fit now. That's why I'm like focusing more on food. But earlier, I didn't really care. I would eat like anything just to anything that is quickly available. So I wouldn't go to restaurants and order food because they would take a lot of time, right? I would rather, even for lunch, I would rather go and have samosa pav or vada pav because that's readily available. And I would go to places where they have stale vada pav, not even like places where they make vada pav fresh because that also takes time. And I don't like to spend. I didn't used to like spending time on food. So I would go to places where they have stale vada pav or stale samosa pav, which is like kept there, and I would buy that and eat it. That way, I can just eat it while walking and finish the job. That's how much I don't like food. But now, since I'm trying to be fitter and all, I eat. And I obviously I'm staying with my parents now, so there's a lot of freshly cooked food and healthy food available. That's all I can say. Are you a fan of any genre of movies? See, I don't usually like movies, so I don't watch a lot of movies. The only kind of movies that I do watch are like fantasy movies or superhero movies. So I like Avengers. I like DC and Marvel both. Like that's the kind of movies I would watch. And animation I can watch. Animation movies and all I can watch. Hey, Regaltos, Mayur. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Mayur. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see what the next question is. Oh, yeah, Sayan's question. Are your parents strict? What was their reaction when you left your IT job and fully shifted to YT full time? So I didn't leave my IT job for the YouTube full time job. It was another way around. Basically, like something happened in my life which was very bad, and I had to leave my IT job because of all the sufferings that I went through. And literally, you can say that I my life kind of got destroyed at some point. That's where I lost my job and everything. And then this is like my second life where I decided that now I don't want to do anything that I don't enjoy doing. I want to follow my passion, and even if it doesn't give me a lot of money, like my IT job used to give me a lot of money, good, I had good earning and everything, but I wanted to be somewhere where I can follow my passion, even if I'm not earning enough money, I can be happy. So my parents like fully support me. My mom watches a lot of my streams as well. So parents are fully supportive. No issues there. Yeah, they were very strict when I was studying, like very very strict when I was studying. But after I left my studies, I started doing job. Then they realized that I am more aware of my responsibilities, right? So after that, they have been pretty cool about everything. So yeah, they're my biggest support right now. सुप्रीम भाई शादी पे इनवाइट करोगे ना? अरे मैं शादी नहीं करने वाला हूँ Sid, by the way. So yeah, no invite because no shadi. Supreme Prasad, just 1 to 2 lines for the ones you play with. It can be bad or good about them, just define. I don't know what to say about them. Like I already said, Phoenix, I only play with people who have. I already answered this question actually. I only play with people who I've been with. Like I said, I recognize them as good players in terms of being respectful towards teammates and others, right? That's what I see in my teammates. That's the kind of people I want to play with. And yeah, that's just about it. That's basically the definition of the people I play with, like good, decent people. And then uh, on stream, I want to play with people who can carry a team. Like I love to play with a lot of my regulars that I play with. Like when if I'm playing with KM or Saiyan, if I'm off stream, I'll play with KM, I'll play with Saiyan, I'll play with Electro. I would love to play with you guys. But if I'm playing on stream, I'm not gonna play with you guys because I want people who can carry a team, who can really like strongly carry a team. And I have seen that they're doing it. Like maybe you guys can carry a team, but I haven't seen it, so I might not play with you on stream. But that's pretty much it. Okay, Anubhav's question. Now I can highlight it. Hold on. Let me go back to live chat. Let's see. What did I miss in chat? Supreme sounds like a person who would finish their tiffin in 10 seconds in a school recess. So yeah, that saying, I actually didn't finish it in 10 seconds. All I did was I would keep my tiffin open on the desk and I would go play. By the time I come back, the tiffin would be clean. Because it's school, right? So my mom used to make amazing, like very tasty food. So it used to get over very, very fast. Okay, what's something you have forgiven yourself for recently? Forgiven myself for recently? Nah, I haven't done anything like that that I need to forgive myself. Wait, whose question is this? Yeah, Anubhav. I remember that. See, I usually don't regret doing anything because I think a lot about what I'm doing and I make sure that my decisions are backed by thoughts and like reasonings. So I usually never look back and regret what I did because I took that decision through a lot of thought. Circumstances may turn out differently because I cannot control everything in my life, right? Maybe I took a decision. Eventually, what happened might have been wrong, but when I took the decision, I made sure that I put enough thought into it. So I like never regret it. You know, I never regret my decisions. What happens in like I said, circumstances you cannot control. So don't worry about it. How many shots did you edit in a day? Let's say you edit a shot today. When do you plan on releasing it? So now, maybe what I do is I edit one shot every day. Today I didn't get the time. Maybe after this stream I'll still try to do it. I edit one shot every day, and I am posting alternate days, right? So I will edit one today. I will schedule it for 2 days later. I will edit one tomorrow and then schedule it for 3 days later so that there's like 2 days gap every time. So like that, if I edit one shot every day and keep putting it for 2 days, like in the future, schedule it, I will slowly build a bank of videos. That's how I'm doing it right now. Earlier, I was just making a shot. As soon as it was ready, I was uploading it. So now I'm not doing it like that. I'm trying to make one shot every day, every single day, one shot. That's my goal. Obviously, we won't have enough content eventually, but currently I have some backlog of content. So the plan is the same. Like I said, alternate days, one shot. That's the bare minimum that I want to do. If possible, one shot every day. But I think for a long, long time, it's not gonna be possible. So let's just say we'll keep it to one shot every 2 days. That's the target, and that'll be my long-term target also. Good Supreme no to marry. Yup. Hey, that owner, welcome. आज सुप्रीम शादी मत करो. Yeah. Hey Tony, congrats. Thank you so much. All right, let me look at the questions again. Maybe why don't you put your question in the AMA? It's at the top. You can see there's an AMA. You click on it, you can put your questions there. So that you don't have to like keep putting it again and again in chat. Okay. How about adding Nix the2 on Discord call right now? No, we'll do a meet and greet on Discord, no? We'll do that separately, Electro. What was the reason behind your decision not to marry? Okay. I was, I knew at some point this question is gonna come up. I think I should just get it out of the way because you guys have been with me since so long, and now there are not many secrets between us. So, the truth of the matter is, I was already married. I was married, I got divorced, and now I have decided not to marry again. Basically, that is the reason. Supreme, show your. Oh, wait, Lex, wait. Let me finish the questions one by one. Shows your childhood photo. I I don't think I'll be able to find it right now. Wait, I might be able to find it right now. If I have it in my favorites. No, I don't have it in my favorites. Wait. Oh yeah, I have. Oh my god. Bro, seriously, I can. For sake. I do have my childhood photo actually. Wait. Bro, this is this a good idea? No, bro. I look gay in this, but I guess I can show you this. So weird. How can I show you? Will it be yeah there? That's that's bro, don't ask such questions. Yeah, well that's me when I was young. Childhood photo. Where is the ring of power? My precious is always with me. It's the ring of power. You thought I wouldn't have it, huh? You thought I wouldn't have it? Huh. I'm not wearing it right now, that's why you can see me. Supreme, show your setup tour. Oh yeah. How do I show setup tour? Hold on. Sorry to hear that about marriage. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah, yeah, forget it. You want me to send you now? No, no, no. I got it now. Yeah, that's it. I have everything on my phone. It's fine. Will you ever do a setup tour? Yeah, Lokesh. I mean, see, there is nothing much to show. You will just see a lot of dust. Wait, I can show it. How do I show it? This won't be clear. You know what? I can try it this way. This might be weird, but you can see it. This is my iPad. Oh wait, let me hide the chat. You know, guys don't want to see the chat. This is my iPad and my cooling pad, and currently it's not connected, but it's usually connected to this thing here, which is my hub. The hub, there is a USB connection going to my. I cannot show you my video capture card because it's actually under the table, and I cannot show you my CPU as well. That's also under the table. This is my dual monitor setup. You can see. My mic you have already seen, so that's the mic. This is where my camera sits. I don't use the ring light, but I've kept it in like if I'm ever streaming in evening or at night, so that we have it. That's why. Uh, so those are my headphones. Those are my computer glasses, which I use when I'm not streaming. And what else do you want to see? I think that's about it, right? Yeah, that's about it. There you go. All right. All right. I mean, I don't know what more to do in a setup tour. Like, if I have to do a proper setup tour for content creators, I will have to do OBS settings and a lot of things, right? Um, so if I have to make a setup tour video, I will literally have to probably have to do like 1 week of effort to just make that video. Ring of Power looks so cool. Which awesome person gifted it to you? Yeah, Nix gifted me this, by the way, guys. I mean, I don't. I think most people would recognize this ring, right? Here. See the inscriptions. Most people would recognize this ring with the inscription. This is from Lord of the Rings, and Nix gifted this to me. It's pretty cool. All right. I guess we did good with the questions. Why you not wear it? I don't know. I get annoyed with anything any accessory that I wear annoys me eventually, so that's why I don't wear it. I kept it here because I wanted to wear it on one of the streams, but I just can't wear accessories. That's what I forgot to put in the question. That's up to you whether you want to answer, but you answered. I am humbled. Wait. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Congrats, Supreme, for reaching 10K. Thank you so much, Lokesh. Guys, I'm missing the chats because I'm reading the AMA questions. AMA questions is in a different section. So when I go there, I can't see the charts. That's the issue. Lots of wires. You haven't seen how many wires. This on my table, there are very few wires. Most of the wires are behind the monitor. That's why you can't see it. Tangle wires, yeah. Don't you think you gotta do some cable management on your table? There are like 1,000 cables. Buy a USB hub that will give you latency. I have a USB hub, but I still need all those cables, bro. Because see, my mic has a cable. My steering wheel has 2 to 3 cables. My keyboard, I don't like wireless keyboards and mouse. They don't really perform very well. So I have wired keyboard, wired mouse, wired headphones, like everything wired. And my even my like face light needs a wire. My hand cam needs a wire. So there's no getting away. Like these wires can't go anywhere. At cable management, yeah. Wow, gift. Yeah. That's me. I don't like accessories. Accessories too. I love accessories. I love accessories. It's just wearing it is such a pain. It irritates me. Even if I wear a ring on my hand, it's like I'm always conscious that there's a ring. That's why even I don't wear my what is this, glasses. I wear the glasses so that it reduces the glare from screens and all. It's computer glasses, but it's like my mind is always on it that there is something on my face. And earlier, when I started wearing glasses, I could see the frame always. I was like, why is this framey? And it also obscures my vision, right? I see perfectly well without glasses. So even if I wear like normal glasses without any number, the vision feels like less, less good to me. Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite movie trilogy. Okay. I don't like the movies that much. I hate those hobbits. They're annoying as hell. Boring. 2.4 gigahertz wireless connection is good. What? Where did that come from? You mean like keyboard mouse and all? No. I just can't. Wireless mouse, no. Alright, guys, I gotta go sleep. Oh, yeah. Sleep, maybe. See ya. Hey, Vaya, welcome. Congratulations on 10K. Thank you so much, Vaya. Welcome. Thank you so much. Good night. See ya. नॉवल पढ़ने का टाइम नहीं है. That's why I said so. I read novels when I walk. I have to walk for my health. So whenever I walk, whenever I'm walking upstairs, I read novels. Are you sitting in front of a window? Yeah. Yes. See, my room, this side is full of windows. That side, half part is full of windows. So wherever I sit, I will have, unless I face this side, there's always going to be a window or that side. Okay, let me check the questions section. Okay, Phoenix's question. What's your next big goal after hitting 10K subs? Any big milestones you're aiming for next? Example, 50K sub? No, you can't aim for numbers. Like 10K is like a good round figure, but after that, there are no big subs numbers that I'm looking at. Like I always say, I don't aim for subscriber numbers. I aim for viewership numbers. So currently we don't regularly have, at this point when we have a peak, we have 100 viewers like consistently, but when we don't have a peak, we don't have regular 100 people, right? That's what I want to build. Like we want to reach 3 digits in terms of regular viewers. Like even if I do a stream where no new people join, our existing people should be able to get us to 100, like 100 viewers. That's what we want. Phoenix Electro Ankush Supreme Mythic giveaway soon. Thank you, Mavis. Which Mythic are you giving me? Give me the Tundra, no? I would like the Tundra. Thank you, Mavis. Appreciate it. So yeah, so my next milestone, or actually my milestone even before 10K, was that I'm basically trying to hit that we have a regular 100, at least 100 people regular who always watch the stream. You know, that's what we want. We want a bigger community in terms of viewership, not just subs. Because like I told you, subs don't always mean a lot. I have 10K subs, but where are the viewers, right? So viewership is more important. What's next? Did you watch all three Lord of Rings movies? I watched a little bit here and there, Sayan. I watched more than three of those, like the Hobbit ones and all too. But like I said, I get bored of the Hobbits and the way they are, everything. So I stopped watching them. It's very slow. I like everything else, like all the other characters are good. But whenever they come to that Hobbit part, no, I get really annoyed. So, who's that? Like Sam and what is that? The main guy? I forgot his name. Harry Potter. The Harry Potter guy. I hate those guys. गॉड के अलावा और कोई गेम स्ट्रीम पे खेलोगे कब? ये ऑलरेडी आंसर कर लिया सिड. नहीं नहीं, अभी तो नहीं. वी ऑलरेडी आंसर दैट क्वेश्चन. यू हैव सी मूवी ऑफ मदर ऑफ ड्रैगन्स. मूवी ऑफ मदर ऑफ ड्रैगन्स? नो, आई हैव नॉट. लाइक्स, आई डोंट नो व्हाट दैट इज. मदर ऑफ ड्रैगन्स इज द गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स गर्ल, नो? But I didn't know there's a movie of Game of Thrones. I only know that there's a series, so I don't know. Can you share your PC specs? That's already there in chat. I think my bot is not on. Wait. I'll turn on the bot. You can do exclamation gear or exclamation setup to get it. Lokesh. What's the hardest part about being a mobile game streamer? Wait. Hardest part about being a mobile game streamer, I think the hardest part is the setup. Like if I was playing a game on PC, streaming it I think would be easier. At least that's what I feel, because I don't need these extra connections and all that. It's playing on my PC. I have to stream from my PC, so it would be more straightforward. In here, bro, the setup itself, and there's still so many issues with the setup. I think that's the biggest issue of a mobile game streamer. Plus, I have to take care of both, right? My mobile device needs to be top notch to play the game, and my PC also needs to be good because it needs to stream the game. So I have to spend on both PC and mobile to keep both going. If it was just like a PC game that I was streaming, if I upgrade my PC, I can do both. Like I can play the game and at the same time stream from the same PC as well. Hey Elroy, there you are. Yeah, that's my setup. If you want to know anything specific that's not mentioned here, ask. I'll tell you. Time at Electro, you didn't welcome me. बैन कर दो. क्या टाइम आउट बैन कर दो. What was the last South Indian movie you watched? Are Nix, what was that? Nix can answer this. Wait. I don't remember names and all. I just watched it because I was watching it with Nix. I don't like watching South Indian movies, bro. Let's wait for Nix to answer it. Avada Kedavra? Yeah, do that. Bro, Ankush basically said Avada Kedavra at the rate Nix. Nix, you're dead. Where is my question? Did you put it in AMA? Wait. Ankush's question Nix will answer, okay? Because I don't remember. Bro, you look like Key from Kianpul. I know Katsu. A lot of people have told me. We have it on our Discord. Ah, there it is. And yours is after Ankush, no, right? It's coming, it's coming. All right, Ankush's question will be answered by Nix. Let me look at this. Select question. Okay, I really want to know this, Supreme. What moment made you realize streaming was more than just a hobby? Wait, no, it was the other way around, Elroy. So I'll tell you. Like I said, I wanted to follow my passion. I think everybody wants to follow their passion and want to make their passion their living, right? So I knew always that my passion was gaming. I always just like playing games, but initially my thought was that who's gonna pay me for playing games, right? I thought I was being stupid because yeah, I mean, I'm just playing games. Who's gonna pay me for it? So for a lot of time, I thought about it. My first thought was game development or game testing, like two things that are related to gaming that I can do and make it into a career. But I realized that I'm not interested in game development. I tried it a bit, but I wasn't interested. Game testing, I was pretty sure that I'm not interested already. So for a lot of time, I thought, and then I came upon like YT streaming and all later on through my research that is one way for me to turn my like gaming passion into a career. So that's how it went about. It wasn't like I started streaming for fun. I didn't. I started the channel so that I can turn my gaming passion into a profession. Ezekiel, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Ezekiel, for the first time, I think Ezekiel did a super chat without giving a supari for someone. If you know what I mean. I think those who know, they know. Okay. Very expensive setup, Lokesh? Yeah, sort of. Yeah, it is. Going on to some personal thing, where did you regret about doing something and why? I already answered this, Phoenix. This exact question. I don't regret anything. I actually explained this in length. I don't regret any of my decisions. I take my decisions very carefully and then execute them. Consequences might turn out different because those are not in my control. Like circumstances are not in my control. So that can go anyway, but I don't regret my decisions. I think about them and take my decisions. What age did you start this YouTube channel? I started this very recently, by the way. This is our 10th month of streaming, Lokesh. I'm going to learn game development. Good luck. Hey Lex, why are you posting the same question again? Wait. Huh? Lex, you're on the age question again. I already answered it. And why is hello sir here? Hey BBK with the super chat. Thank you so much, BBK. Wait, what is BBK saying? Yo, BBK. Appreciate it. Alright, let me switch back to the questions. Phoenix, hello sir is not a question. When will you show us your pic with Pony? I answered this, no Electro. Hey, why are these questions coming again? Is this a problem? Wait. Oh, this is a bug. Oh, this is a bug. Alright. Sorry guys, sorry. So basically the first questions are repeated now. Hold on. Let me fix this. YouTube has gone mad. So first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions got repeated. This is confusing. Hold on. All right. What's your opinion on Indian gaming community? Is it good? Is it bad? What needs to be done? Let me read this question again. What's your opinion on Indian gaming community? Is it good? Is it bad? What needs to be done? See, I cannot talk about Indian gaming community in general. I can talk about the Codem Indian community, at least the community that I have come across. There, I think like one of the biggest problems is the abusing. Uh, I don't know why people are so abusive, but that is one of the reasons why I don't have all chat on. Like I can never have all chat on because that's all people do. If I kill someone, they abuse me. If they kill me, then also they abuse me. So like I don't understand how opposite things can have the same outcome. You know what I mean? Uh, it's just that I think is the saddest part where people don't realize that they can have some kind of honor, some kind of dignity while playing games also. Just because you're gaming and sitting online, I think the major reason is that, right? People think that when they're playing, they are behind an online gateway, so people don't know who they are. So they have a choice to be however they want and they choose to be bad instead of choosing to be good. That's what I don't understand. Like if you have that kind of anonymity, that hidden thing where you are free to be whatever you want to be, why do you want to be bad? Why can't you just be good? So I think that's the biggest problem. People all people need is to have some honor while playing games. That's all. Everything else, whatever they want to do, they can do. But if you have that kind of honor, everything else will be set right. That's what I feel. Okay, let me read the charts a bit, then I'll go back to the questions. I always regret my every decision. You need to make sure that you think before you make your decisions. Once you have put enough thought into your decisions, your decision can never be wrong. Like I said, circumstances you cannot control, KM. So don't try to control everything. Just make sure you make the right decisions. And the right decision is a decision that you made with enough thought, and that's it. What happens after that is not in your control. Hello, sir, but I'm mistaking my. No, Phoenix, it was old. Basically, what happened is YouTube initially 7 questions, it just copied and pasted it at the bottom for some weird reason. So basically, there are some old questions in between new questions. Ezekiel, congrats again. Thank you,
Congrats
Ezekiel.
again. Full moon with face emoji.
Appreciate it, Ezekiel. Next is with Dumbledore in that train station and deciding whether to come back or not, and she is back to answer my question. Oh yeah, did she answer the movie name? I don't remember it. She only knows. Yeah, I hope she did. Anyway, moving on. Let me read the charts. How much money have you spent on Codem till now? I do not know, Sahas. I have spent money over years, right? I didn't like write it down, but I have bought a lot of. I mean, I can show you my collection on stream when we play tomorrow. Again, no Supari. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Arey, what is wrong with YouTube, bro? Why are these old questions being copied? Acha, see? Bro, this is messed up. Anyway, I will try to find new questions, guys. YouTube, like I said, has copy pasted the old questions in between. So I am trying to find your new questions among all this mess now. Uh, How do you deal with burnout or days? Wait, let me select this. How do you deal with burnout or days when you just don't feel like going live? Okay, Elroy, that has never happened. Uh, the thing is, it's reverse where some days I have thought I have been streaming every single day. Why don't I take a break? Or rather, why don't I take a leave? Okay. So I think, all right, fine. Today I won't stream. And then I think, what am I going to do when I'm not streaming? I'm going to play Codem. So I'm like, if I'm playing Codem, why don't I just connect and then go live? Because that's the thing with that's the thing. If you're following your passion and your passion is your job, you don't want to take a leave because I'm still going to be playing anyway, right? So streaming is not adding too much effort to it. Unless I feel like, okay, I don't want to play ranked at all. I'm really frustrated with rank, but that doesn't happen with me that much. I'm like, it's fine. If I lose, I lose. it's only because I'm streaming that I feel like, you know what, I'm not giving you guys good content. If I'm like constantly losing, you guys won't enjoy it. So that is the only reason why I feel bad about losing in ranked. Otherwise, I don't care. I literally don't care. I just want to like, if I'm playing badly, like, okay, I wish I played better. That's it. It's a good question, but yeah, this is the one thing I wanted to say though. This has happened to me. Even if I try to take leaves, I don't take leaves because I'm just gonna be playing, you know? So that's cool actually. I like that. Supreme is kind of mastered Ugwe from Kung Fu Panda 2 Wise. Oh my god. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah, but some of my friends do tell me that. Where are you from in India? Kerala. Where are you from? SAS. Tigress is the best. Tigress is the best character. Come on. What do you mean? Bro, there's Ugwe. Come on. Alright. Let me look at the next question. That is done. Okay, Vaya. What are your thoughts on people who develop ego without even achieving anything in life? Uh See, I have mixed thoughts on people with ego. I think everyone should have some amount of ego. It's sort of like, what do you say? Ego is just like a bloated self-respect kind of situation, right? So you need to have that kind of self-respect. It's better to have ego than not have self-respect, if you know what I mean. So if you have ego, if you have that self-respect, you would be better, I think, as a person than someone without any ego. I know it's a bit of a like controversial thought, but that's what I feel at least. So without even achieving anything in life, so if you have self-respect and you say without even achieving anything in life, you will question yourself. So to hold up your own ego, you will have to achieve something in life. So it's better to have that ego and achieve something in life rather than not having ego and not achieving anything in life. If you know what I mean. All right, that was Vaya's question. Imagine Codem invited you to help design a new map or weapon. What would it be like? Phoenix, I am not a designer. I would tell them, sorry, bro, I just cannot help you guys with a new map or weapon, especially design, right? The only thing that I might be able to tell them is, yay, can you bring DE underscore dust to Codem, please? That's what I want. Please bring DE dust to Codem, and that's it. This is kind of my passion. I want to be a game developer. I have mastered web development and hardware, and I'm also learning programming languages like JavaScript, but I don't know if I can make it. If it is your passion, you will make it. If it is genuinely your passion, if you don't have any doubt that it is your passion, you will definitely make it, because making it in your passion only means that you put in like 100% effort towards it, right? What does making it mean? That you are actually following it. If it is your passion, following it is easier. Not following it is difficult. Supreme, if you have the wait. Wait, Sayan's question vanished while I was reading it. Sayan, did you delete your question? Hold on. Wait, I think I finished all the. I think I finished all the questions. I love Tigress because of Angelina Jolie. Now it makes sense, Kim. Yeah, now it makes sense. Yeah, she's the best. I went high on wine last night. Yeah, I didn't have wine. I had some. What did I have? Whiskey? No, it wasn't whiskey. I forgot. I forgot what it's called. Why Thanos' profile picture? I like one of the thoughts of Thanos about balance. I really like that. I completely agree with Thanos about balance. I feel that there should be balance with everything, like everything. That's what we should always try to aim for, is balance. Never try to go overboard, never try to do less, but balance. That's why. So I am a huge fan of Thanos. The only problem, the biggest problem with Thanos obviously was the genocide, but yeah. How can I delete my question? मेरा क्वेश्चन गायब हो गया ना? अरे मैं पढ़ रहा था तभी गायब हुआ वो, वही तो वापस डाल. Please put it again. Yeah, because there is no other question anyway. अच्छा wait. सुप्रीम इफ़ यू वेट. अरे ये क्वेश्चन गायब क्यों हो रहा है बार बार? हाँ मैंने पिन कर दिया, अभी शायद नहीं गायब होगा. सुप्रीम इफ़ यू हैड द चॉइस टू नॉट प्ले विद वन ऑफ योर रेगुलर व्यूअर्स, who would that be? You can skip this. With one of your regular viewers, who would that be? I don't play with my viewers anyway. I think you mean who are my regular squad mates. Is that a choice? Do not. ये कैसा question है? Who would that be? You can skip this if you want, bro. Yeah, I am gonna skip this because, like I said, I have only selected people who I wanna play with, right? If you're asking about, like, if you ask about the order in which I will pick people, I will tell you that, right? If there are people online, Sriram would be my first choice to pick. Probably second would be Cosmic. Close second would be, but that Sriram would be like my first person to pick. But not to pick someone, or if you mean, is there any person in my friend list I want to delete? I do that regularly. So I don't even know those people. There are some people who I've added and I don't know who they are. So I keep deleting people from my friend lists. I hope I answered it. Okay. Thanos one I answered. Favorite superhero? I think I know, but want to confirm. Favorite superhero? I don't know actually. It's a bit tricky because I mean Thanos. You guys would say that Thanos is not a hero and all that kind of shit. So um, see, I like Superman. So probably favorite superhero would be Superman. But I kind of get bored with the same superhero if I see the same thing again and again. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but yeah, probably Superman because there's some history with Superman with me. That's why. So I would say Superman. Okay, let me go to live chat. Yeah, Lokesh, have you watched movie series like Transformers? I'll answer that. Wait, let me read. Let me read the chat. Hello, Krish. On Saturday Customs? नहीं समझा सेम. सैटरडे कस्टम्स मतलब सैटरडे कस्टम्स में किसको नहीं खिलाना चाहिए ऐसे? सैटरडे कस्टम्स में तो मोस्टली रैंडम लोग ही आते हैं. अच्छा श्रीराम इज हियर. व्हाट इज श्रीराम? Wait, I didn't see him. Captain Marvel. Okay. Captain Marvel is nah, bro. I don't. I thought it's Thanos. I said no. I said Thanos, but the problem is if I say Thanos, a lot of people would say that Thanos is not a superhero. He's not a hero, which is, I guess, true because of the genocide problem. But yeah, obviously Thanos comes first. Ant-Man with RDJ is the only gangster. Hey अनुराग, आपको कभी टाइम मिले तो थानोस का कॉमिक्स पढ़ना, मूवी में बहुत अच्छा दिखाया है. कॉमिक्स में इज नॉट सो नोबल. ओके आई सी. आई हैवंट read the comics. I see what you mean. All right. Have you watched movie series like Transformers? I have, yes. Like I said, anything to do with like fantasy, superheroes, so fiction, I like. Transformers I like a lot. Pirates of the Caribbean. I can watch those, like, I can repeat those. Then what is that? Fast and Furious series. Love those. It should be something out of the ordinary, you know. That's what I like. Superman is cool. I love him too. Yeah, Superman. I would pick Superman then. Doom. Superman. I also love to watch. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not talking in terms of the stories themselves, but the characters. When you ask me for my favorite superhero, I'm thinking of, what do you call it? I'm thinking of their character. You know, that's why I was thinking so much because even Captain America comes to my mind because I like the whole philosophy of Captain America. That's what I like about Thanos also. Thanos's philosophy, at least what they showed in the movies, was kind of nice. Thanos did everything for his love of mistress, death. Okay. Yeah, okay, I answered this. Pirates is amazing. Yep. Pacific Rim देखा है सुप्रीम हाँ देखा. Pacific Rim is fine. I can always rewatch Pirates of the Caribbean, Harry Potter, Kung Fu Panda, Transformers, Fast and Furious, dang it. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Not always, but yeah. I can rewatch them. But I think Kung Fu Panda, I have reached a stage where I cannot rewatch it. Doraemon. Nah. Captain America's Day, I can do this all day. Yeah. Alright, let's see if there are any more questions in AMA. I think we've done with all the questions in AMA. No, we are not. No, we are not. Wait. There are a lot of questions that I missed. Hold on. Dhananjay's question. All right. The shaving head was a choice or male pattern baldness had some influence? Yeah, both. So I decided to do shaving head initially when we had the COVID time. I was always into extreme hairstyles, Dhananjay. So earlier, like I have told you guys, I used to have a ponytail. So I used to like having long hair at that time. And when I had that, I also thought of the opposite, of course, that hey, how would it be to have the opposite, which is bald? But I couldn't go bald because I was kind of conscious about it because I was going to work every day, right? And going suddenly bald and the reaction, I didn't like. I like to try out these things, but I don't like the attention. So I knew that people would come up and ask and talk about those things. So I didn't want to do that when normal work was going on. But then COVID came. When COVID came and I was at home, I was like, now is the time I can try it. And that's when I literally went from ponytail hair to bald directly. I like removed everything. I wanted to see how it was. It was a very different experience. And then yeah, now I have the like male what is that? The crown thingy also, the pattern baldness. So I definitely don't want that. So I would completely go bald always. Good question. If you were trapped in a Codem map in real life for 24 hours, which map would you want it to be and why? I mean, I wouldn't want to be trapped in any Codem map, so this is a bit of a weird question. But if somebody is like forcing me to be trapped in a Codem map, but they're asking me, hey, you know what, you can select the map. Um, Wait, let me think. Some map with a good view I'm thinking of. I like the hijack map. That's like a yacht, right? So yeah, I'm going for the hijack map. It's a yacht. I'm gonna enjoy my time. 24 hours on a yacht. Perfect. Did you watch Transformers one? Transformers, yeah, I answered that. Yep. What's your biggest motivation in your life? Oh my god. It's a bit of a vague question. Biggest motivation in your life? Uh, are you asking about what motivates me, or are you asking about like my biggest goal or dream, or I don't know exactly how to answer that. Biggest motivation in your life? Uh, can you explain the question, BBK? What exactly are you asking? Are you asking about like my biggest goal, or are you asking what motivates me towards that goal? Because for me right now, I'm all my focus is on my. I think I'll just answer it the way I understand it. All my focus and my energy is put into converting my passion into a full-time like job that can sustain me. Like basically, if my passion can sustain me, can make me financially free, I can always do the things I love and live happily, whatever. I was gonna say ever after, but that would be my like goal, and that is what motivates me too, so that I don't have to do something that I don't like. I basically compare it to my previous life as an IT project manager, and I think that I don't want to go back there where I am in IT again, and I have to do IT job, like force myself to do an IT job to earn money where I actually don't want to do it at all. You know what I mean? I hope that answers your question. If not, just explain it more and ask again. I'll do it. Discord meet and greet when I don't know exactly say and I don't have a date, but we'll do it soon. When we asked for a vote, people voted for AMA more than Discord meet and greet. So Discord meet and greet is now on the, what is it called? Side burner or whatever. All right, this is a good question. Which outdoor game do you like to play most? Cricket. Period. If I get the chance to play cricket, I would love to play cricket. The only problem with cricket is that you cannot always get enough people to play cricket with. So that is my only issue. But yeah, apart from cricket, I like volleyball. I would, I don't mind playing badminton, although badminton is not my favorite. But then, see, outdoor games, I would take anything that I can like get my hands on, because usually it's difficult to get people to play outdoor games with, and I really like to play outdoor games. And if not outdoor games, like even table tennis and all, if I can play, I would love to play table tennis. Table tennis is probably my favorite. But since you said outdoor games, yeah, cricket comes first. Okay, again, all these repeat questions are here. And then where's the new question? Huh. Which was your favorite subject in high school? Were you the topper in your class? Math has always been my favorite subject because I never needed to study math. Math was very easy. I was topper in like school. I don't know what exactly high school means, but till 10th I was topper, and then 11th, 12th I wasn't really a topper. I was like, I don't know, second, third rank or something, because I wasn't paying attention to my studies at all after that. So yeah. Math, science, I used to like those. Those were easy for me. Okay. Imagine you, me, Elroy, Demon Slayer playing. Whom would you like to kill purposefully and not revive them, and why? No. I don't like doing such kind of things. Wait, where is it? Hurry. Phoenix's question is gone. Yeah, Phoenix's question also disappeared. This is buggy. The AMA thing is buggy. But yeah, Phoenix, I don't like to like kill my teammates and all that. I don't do that. Usually, even if I end up killing, it's by mistake. What I like to try and do when, like, if you're going in a vehicle and I shoot at a vehicle, it's mostly just to like uh, try and get my aim right. I'd like to try and see whether how much damage I'm doing. Can I do damage on a moving vehicle? So that's why I do it. I don't usually want to blow up the vehicle and kill you, but if I do, it's usually by mistake. What's your real name? My real name is Anish. Hey Cray, welcome. Is streaming you only do for earning? What? I don't understand. Basically, Codem is my passion, and I'm streaming Codem so that I can make money out of my passion, if that makes sense. If I didn't understand your question correctly, Cray, please repeat it. Your birthday, Supreme Court Bhai? Yeah, we celebrated it on stream actually. It was November 9th. Any new places you would like to travel? Not really. I need to think about it, but see, I like to travel, but it doesn't. I'm not. focused on any destinations, you know. Like I like to travel in my car, I like to drive. So that for me is the travel. Where I go to doesn't really matter. You know, obviously I would like to go to places where there's less traffic and things like that, I can tell you, but there's no like specific places that I want to travel. I want to go to like these uh, the kind of roads that you see on TV where they show whatever Switzerland or something, where you're driving in between mountains and all those kind of things. So if I can get like a good a place with good view where I can drive, I would like to travel there, if that makes sense. But yeah, no specific place. I don't really care. Even if I go somewhere traveling on a road trip, I go there and just sit. Okay, hold on. The light is kind of looking weird on my face. Yeah, this is better. फेवरेट कॉटन फीमेल कैरेक्टर अदर देन सायरन? अरे सायरन को क्यों हटा दिया? सेयन. फेवरेट कॉटन फीमेल कैरेक्टर अदर देन सायरन? अरे ब्रो. Let me think. Actually, I don't remember her name. I don't remember the names of most of the characters, so I cannot tell you. Siren is the one that I remember. So yeah, I don't remember the name of the characters. Say, show your photo when you had long hair. I'm gonna put it on members only soon, someday. अभी नहीं. क्योंकि वो सब ढूंढना पड़ेगा. I need a photo where, see, usually I don't like clicking photos, so I don't have a lot of photos. I'll have to find a photo with long hair and then a view which shows the long hair too, right? Krish, birth date I already answered. Hey Dave, 30 मिनट में GS इंटरव्यू है, क्या करूँ? GS क्या है मुझे नहीं पता. Also, like, that's not a question, Lokesh. Zach, how old are you? Can you guess? Darky, I have to disappoint you. I don't watch football. Do you watch football, and which team do you support? PL, La Liga, or Serie A? I don't watch football at all, so I don't even know these teams. Sorry to disappoint you. Rizzo, I'm in task 9. Should I start a channel? That is your decision, and probably you can check with your parents. I cannot give you a suggestion on that. Rizzo. All right, let's see Dhananjay's question. Hold on, let me see the chat. Goldman Sachs, well, good luck. I guess just Dave, for interviews, usually my advice is just to be honest. Just interview is a place where the interviewer is trying to decide, and you are trying to decide whether the company is a good fit for you, and the company is trying to decide whether you are a good fit for them. So it's just better to be honest with each other so that they can identify you, they can recognize you, and they can make a decision. That's all. All right. Can you cook? When and how did you learn it? And what is your favorite dish? I cannot cook, Dhananjay, unless you count uh, making fried eggs as cooking. So I don't do cooking. I hate cooking. I hate to do anything with kitchen. If I put my feet inside the kitchen, I get depressed. Anything that I cook, even if I make fried eggs, it depresses me. I know it's a bit too much, but it actually depresses me. I hate cooking of any kind. I don't want to do it. I just feel that kitchens should be banned at homes. We should all order from restaurants. Restaurants should be made more responsible for the kind of food they make. They need to make sure that they make healthy food and not just food for profit. So yeah. And like I already answered on stream, I don't have a favorite dish because I'm not a foodie. I don't really enjoy eating. I just eat it because it's what we have to do. All right. These are all old questions. Where are the new questions? Oh my god, YouTube, you are so buggy. Hmm. No, this I answered. Phoenix's got a map. What university did you go? What university did you go? I was in my studies were in Mumbai, Zach. That's all I want to tell you. I don't want to tell you like exactly where I went or no. What's your biggest I thought I was muted moment? Never. It was always the other way around. Sometimes I was muted and I was talking. I don't think there was ever a moment where I thought I was muted. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember this. Oh, my God. Okay, okay. This is actually interesting question, and I now remember. I don't know if it was like it wasn't exactly I thought I was muted moment, but hmm. So when I was working in an IT company, and we used to have regular calls with our clients, and there was this call which was a training call. Okay, so the client was giving us training on something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but there was this guy who was giving the training, and he was like very boring, droning on and on for hours. He didn't try to make it interesting, and we were all really bored. So what we used to do was, while he was going on, we would all go on mute, and then we would privately yeah, I didn't say okay, it wasn't muted, but yeah, I'll tell you. So we used to on Skype, it was the call. Okay, this call was on Skype. We used to have a Skype group where we had the call, and this guy was giving us the training, and we had separate groups inside our company where I was grouped with my manager and other people, so we had a private group there. So we used to like keep chatting and like making fun of him that he was very slow and drone and this and all that kind of shit we were doing. And then the call ended. Okay, the call was ending. He was saying that okay, the training is over and I'm going or whatever. Bye, and all was going on. And I typed never again. And I was supposed to type it in our personal chat, like to my teammates and all, like never again. But I accidentally typed it in the main chat where that guy was also there. So that was, I think, one of the like a biggest blunder that I did. I guess he didn't. I don't know. Maybe he obviously he read it, but maybe he thought it meant something else or whatever. He didn't react to it. He didn't react to it, but yeah, I was kind of wasn't scolded, but then yeah, my manager and all, my I think our uh, VP, yeah, VP of the company was also there in that group chat. So they kind of told me that I should be more careful. That's all. I mean, they realized it was an honest mistake, but that was, it could have been a really big mistake because they were our clients, right? And it was really disrespectful to say never again after a training session. So yeah, that was, yeah, wasn't an I thought I was muted moment, but similar. Do you watch F1? That is the only sport I watch. I don't like no, I don't watch F1. I don't even watch cricket. I don't watch any sports actually. I like playing sports, but watching somehow is not very interesting for me. Your favorite sniper? I don't have any favorite guns or snipers, Raizo. I just like to keep using different guns. The only thing I can say is Locust has really good skins. Like I've said this before on stream also, I feel like their designers have something for Locust, and Locust gets the best skins out there. So I like that. Why you got your long hair? I already answered that, Raizo. For a change. I always like, I wanted to try the, what do you call it? Extreme hairstyle. So I had long hair first, then I wanted to try bald. So I tried that. Mhm. Okay. What's your surname? I don't want to reveal my surname. If you get a chance to collab with any streamer in the world, who would it be? Oh, good question. Get a chance to collab with any streamer in the world, who would it be? I haven't really thought about it. I'd probably like to play with Bobby though. Bobby is like, because I'm thinking of Codem collabs, okay? If I'm thinking of Codem collabs, I would love to collab with Bobby because Bobby is probably my favorite Codem streamer. You know? That's the only reason. But in general, since you said streamer in general, I haven't really thought about it. I don't usually spend too much time on YouTube. So I'm not watching many streamers. I don't know most of the streamers. So I cannot make an informed choice. How your device don't get discharged? My device got discharged in only 3 hours because whenever I'm streaming, my device is plugged in and charging. It's always charging. When did you choose streaming and why? And when did you think that you're good at gaming? I have already answered this, Rakesh. I wanted to make a career out of my passion. Gaming is my passion, and streaming was kind of the only way I figured that I could make a career out of it. So that's why. When did you think that you're good at gaming? I used to play a lot of games since I was young. Like I used to play Counter Strike a lot. I used to play racing games also. I used to love NFS Most Wanted. And there were other games also that I used to play. So I used to be pretty good. Like even in Counter Strike, I used to be part of a clan. We used to play, what do you call it? These clan, I don't know what they were called exactly, but we would just do friendly matches or even like competitions with other clans. And I was always picked as one of like a really good sniper for any clan matches, you know. So I was good. And Counter Strike, like I've mentioned this on stream also, I was banned on most of the Indian servers. There was a point where I was so depressed that I couldn't play on any of the servers which gave me close to 40 ms because all of the servers had banned me. So that I think itself told me that I am actually good at gaming, or at least FPS gaming. Counter Strike I was good at that time. And yeah, like I said, I didn't choose streaming because I'm good at gaming. I chose streaming because gaming is my passion. So that's the reason. UFC yesterday stream of, yeah. I saw yesterday stream of Bobby. I saw Viking cooking. IGI, Project IGI, yeah, I did play Project IGI game. Yeah, it's a legendary game. Bobby is very genuine. I don't know about gameplay and all, but attitude matters. His gameplay is also actually very good, but yeah, I just love the way he talks and everything about him. Yeah, I just like it. Especially if Bobby is commentating any game, the game becomes like a lot more fun to watch when Bobby is commentating. Only racing game I like, NFS Most Wanted, yeah. NFS Most Wanted I have played many times. I have redone the career so many times. I used to like do careers and give the career files to my friends because some of them couldn't finish careers or wanted to try out the end scene or whatever. So I had like literally copies of my career files that I used to give to my friends. And the rap sheet, right? Most of the people couldn't complete the rap sheet, so I used to give it to them. Rap sheet was like even today, I think rap sheet of NFS MW was something. To complete that was fun though. Bro, update is out. Thank you, KM. I guess you know what? I will open the update directly on tomorrow's stream. It'll be exciting. If an update is out, yeah. Oh no, before I will have to do it before. Okay, I'll do it now. I'll have to do it because it will take time to download stuff. I'll keep everything downloaded now. Chalo guys, me leaving for interview. Congrats on 10K. Dude, good luck, Dave. Good luck. Have a good one. How did you figure you using multiple fingers would be easy for you? I didn't, Courage. Actually, I was a thumb player for years, but then what happened was I couldn't do shotgun and all very nicely. Like I used to be able to kill people with shotguns, but I realized that if I could use one more finger, my shotgun gameplay would get better. So then I moved from 2 to 3 fingers. And then once I got good with my shotguns, I was like, sniper is something I want to try, but I couldn't use snipers again because I was only 3 fingers, and I thought if I could move to 4 fingers, maybe I can do sniping as well, and that's when I moved to 4 fingers. It wasn't easy for me, but I managed. Did you see Gannett's stream yesterday? Viking cooked Gannett's team in a friendly match. No, I didn't see the friendly match. I saw the match that he played on Bobby's stream. Viking is something else? Yeah. Okay, I think we will close the AMA now. Oh, what? It's 3:45? Yeah, I'm closing the AMA. All right, guys, no more questions. I will just read any question that I already missed. And then I will close the AMA. Oh, we have some more questions that I haven't answered. Wait. Let me answer your questions. If not Supreme, what else would you choose as your channel name? I would have to think. Channel name is not something I can come up with easily.
Who does think you
Hey,
did
Darky.
this wisely like you? Red heart emoji.
Thank you so much, Darky. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, channel name I really have to think about. Like the only other channel name that I thought of was for another channel that I was planning to make, which was for driving games. So I thought I'll make a driving game channel, and I thought I'll name it Quarter Mile. You know, that's the only name. But for a Quadim channel, I haven't really thought about it. I cannot answer it in like just like that. What was the motivation for the name Supreme? Why not something related to Thanos? No. Supreme has been my game name since I was a child. Because my name, Anish, means Supreme. So it's derived from my original name. Good question, Dhananjay. Yeah, I'm not asking for giveaway for me, but your favorite streamer is actually doing it. What's your idea about doing giveaway on your channel? Just a question. I'm not gonna do giveaways, Rakesh. My favorite streamer, if you're talking about Bobby, he has 1 million subscribers. I don't have 1 million subscribers. So if you're that big, and there are a lot of things for giveaways which you guys just don't understand. So if we reach that stage, if it's possible, we'll do it. But currently, no plans. Some tips for any two-thumb player who wants to be 4-finger player. Like I always say, switch to 3 fingers first. Use the third finger for one thing only, and then slowly get used to it. Then add in your 4th finger. So like I use my 3rd finger only to shoot. I use my 3rd finger only to shoot. So that's how. Alright guys, I'm closing the AMA. No more questions, please. Next month is my birthday. Guess the Dota. Okay, ending the Q&A. Alright, back to chat. Darky with the super chats. Darky, thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Supreme Plus One. Thank you, KM. Thank you guys for the questions. Friendly fire is not tolerated from the OG core which is shown when you try to kill your teammates in the campaign. Okay, let me start the down. Okay, I'll start the downloads after the stream ends so that the stream doesn't lag. I was following him and he had 300 subs. Yeah, Darky has been since, and Darky was in those days. He used to play with us when we used to do BR with subscribers on Saturdays, and Darky has joined us. Yeah, on 10K too. Yeah, exactly. गिवे करने से सब्स बढ़ेंगे बट लॉयल सब्स नहीं होंगे. हाँ एग्जैक्टली वही मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ. व्हेनेवर आई हैव like done giveaways, and I've seen these new people join just for giveaways. They these people just come to the stream for asking, "Arey, when is the next giveaway?" Or they come to check whether we are reaching a milestone or not. So they will come on the date of the milestone, but never. Other than that, they never come. Plus, obviously, there are legal things as well. If I want to do giveaways, we have a community which is spread across different countries. I want to do a giveaway which should be like equally inclusive for everyone, right? And if I want to do that, I need to be able to make payments to different countries and all. So it's not that easy. I thought I will be able to send BP to anyone across any country, but Codem doesn't allow that. So then that is then when I stopped the idea of giveaways completely. Otherwise, I could have done some Codem giveaways like CPBP. If I could give to anyone in around the world, I would have done it. But Codem doesn't allow it, so I stopped. We don't need any giveaways. We are here. Loyal ones will support always. Yes, exactly. Exactly. We want loyalty first. Loyalty will always be rewarded. Don't worry. Like even if I ever do a giveaway, it'll be a surprise giveaway, not like a planned giveaway. It'll be like a surprise giveaway where people who are there supporting will get something, but it will not be to gain new subscribers, right? If I announce a giveaway in advance, people will join for the giveaways. I don't want that. So if there is a giveaway, it'll be done in secret. That's it. So keep supporting, you will get rewarded. Supreme, what would you like to say to all Supreme family members or the Supremos for reaching 10K this day? What would you like to say? Bro, I already said it when we reached 10K yesterday that this community is like the 10K is not just a single achievement for me, right? It's an achievement for the whole community. We together made it happen that we went from 100 subs to 10,000 subs, and we did it in less than 10 months. That's, I think, is the strongest point I would like to say. It's not that we just reached 10K somehow, we made it in style. We actually made it in style. This is my first channel. Like whenever I research on YouTube and like people giving advice on how to grow YouTube channels, how to get a big community and all that, most of the people say that the first 2 to 3 channels that they make are not successful. They have to make multiple channels and then eventually they find the right channel for them. But this is our first channel, first attempt, and we did it right. Obviously, it needed a lot of effort, but I'm glad you guys support me. Yeah, Bile Royce. Yeah. Now there is only 20 viewers, but we had 100 plus questions. Also, yeah, exactly. See, that is my thing, right? 20 and whoa, Darky.
I will be
I
in
will be in
Africa next
Africa next
season and
season
free
and
from
free
job.
from
Don't
job.
forget
Don't
to
forget to
invite
invite
me.
me.
Smiley face
Smiley face
emoji.
emoji.
Smiley face
Smiley face
emoji. I
emoji.
will
I
tell
will
you
tell
when I
you
have
when I have
time.
time.
I don't
I
play
don't
you
play
fan,
you
but I
fan, but
am your
I am your
fan.
fan.
Romantic cat
Romantic
face
cat face
emoji.
emoji.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Romantic cat face emoji was the best part. Thank you so much, Darky, again. Yeah, I know. If you do come, we'll play BR together. So wholesome to know that you're still here. I haven't seen you since such a long time. I did see your name once or twice. I know that you didn't come directly on 10K. I saw the Darky name also once in a while, but I wasn't sure if it was you because I was like, if it is Darky, Darky would say more than just hi and go. But I guess it was you and you were busy. So yeah, I really appreciate all the support. And thank you so much for the super chat. Ha, bye, see, and I will see you. All right, guys, I think we should go now. Total space taken by Codem on iPad. Acha. 40.81 GB. Currently, it's 40.81 GB. Now, after this update, I don't know. We shall see. All right, guys. I guess it's time to go. Bye, Supreme. Yeah, bye, guys. Yeah, Dhananjay. I saw your question now. I'm gonna leave now my class. But yeah. See you. I'm also going. My throat is hurting. I will go and drink something hot. Thank you so much for all the questions. I hope I was able to reply them properly, satisfactorily. I hope I passed my exam. So thank you so much, and yeah, and really appreciate all the super chats and the questions and all the love. Thank you so much. USS still feels the same, no big difference. It will feel different at range only. If you check it in practice range, you won't notice any difference at 6.8. It'll feel different in game at range. All right, yeah, bye guys. Thank you for the AMA. Thank you for AMA. Yeah, thank you guys for the AMA actually. WMA, yeah, W indeed. All right, bye guys. Bye. Exam pass with A grade. Let's go. Thank you. I'm legendary then. I'm legendary AMA now. Yeah, appreciate you too, Doc.